afternoon, everybody. Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, D.K. Shivakumar sir, Professor Rajigowda sir, who is also my professor in IM, Manjunath sir, and respected dignitaries. So I am here to share with you what has been done in Ramnagar. Honorable CM sir's education revolution, which has happened in the district of Ramnagar. Next slide, please. So the needs of education, as Manjunath sir mentioned, has changed over the time. 30-40 years distance nearby school was what was asked. Now every parent want them to send to the best school possible. If you imagine a 2x2 matrix where one of the axis is accessibility and other axis is inclusivity, the government schools score very high on inclusivity. Any person can come and get their children admitted, it's free of cost. Whereas the private schools, they score very high on the quality of the education. But inclusivity is very less because the fees would be very high. Now, mixing both of them, the new schools, the KPS schools in Ramnagar are going to mix both of them. It's going to provide the best of the best education at zero cost. So, on the screen you can see some of the schools which has already been built through CSR funds. I'll quickly go through a video. We'll quickly go through a video of 1 minute, and then I'll conclude in 2 minutes. The video, please. These are the schools which were built in Ramnagar. So this is a school near to Sangam. It's 20 kilometers from the border, which comes in Kanakpura. So this is not just one school. 17 schools of this have been already built or being built in Ramnagar, and each school is of a minimum dimension of 40,000 constructed area and more than 6 acres of other area. So per square feet, if you take, a student gets around 50 square feet. It is not even available in the top schools in Bangalore. So Honorable CM sir's vision is that a person in Kanakpura or in any part of Ramnagar should get the same education as on par with maybe National Public School, and so on. So we have already mobilized 138 crore. 17 schools are being built. We are very thankful and very grateful to some of the industrial giants like Toyota. They're building 8 schools for us. Anthem Biosciences is there. They built 1 school. Today they have promised from another school. Toyota is building another school in Kabul today, and they would be exchanging the MOU with us. If you look at the enrollment in all of these schools, we are crossing more than 600 students. So the nearby schools will get assimilated into one of the bigger schools. In these schools, there is a teacher who also teaches music. So if you can imagine a music teacher in a government school, that could give a parameter for the type of quality education that would be in these schools. There are school buses which would bring students from nearby villages, and all this would be absolutely free. So these are some of the schools which Toyota has built for us. This is a school by Kanva, a school by Cattler. And our ask is, I'm here to request that we need 10 more schools, and kindly help us in building those schools. 30 schools for Ramnagar, we can house 40,000 children. There are totally 40,000 children in Ramnagar district, Bengaluru South district, who are going to government schools. All of them, this is a 100% achievement. All of them would be going into such schools, and you will see your good karmas come back in 5 years. You will see that 10 years down the line that you'll have a good 30,000 workforce which is coming out of Ramnagar district. You do not go outside for hiring. Each hiring might cost you 30,000-40,000 per person. HR cost will be so much. That cost will be a saving, and you will be contributing greatly to the local economy. And we would also, Ramnagar district would come up like Bengaluru district, where the skill availability is very high, and it's all due to our Honorable CM sir's vision. Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
May I request Mr. Mariott to step forward and speak a little bit in the second half?
Thanks to all the companies for making it here by our invite, and thank you CM sir for attending this program. And this program is incomplete without mentioning one person's name. The person is the pioneer who actually built all the KPS schools. His passion, his interest, his dedication, his daily follow-up helped us build these 17 schools. It is none other than my mentor and my guru, Sri D.K. Suresh sir. Without him, all this would not have been possible. He's the most important person of the day, to be honest here, but he's not present. He had to travel across. He's been following up on this program and the CSR initiatives, and he has a lot of vision for the people of the district, the constituency, and he's very passionate, and we call him the walking and talking encyclopedia. He's very knowledgeable. He knows everything, and at fingertips. What village is where, how many students are there, what impact will a school make. So I would like to thank D.K. Suresh sir on behalf of all of you, and we miss you, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and looking forward to build more schools along with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayur. With that, I'm going to bring in Mr. Aditya again onto the stage, please.
I think without further ado, may I request Honorable Chief Minister sir to please come on the stage and address the audience here who's been eagerly waiting for you. I want to hear from you.
Good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon. Sorry, I'm very late. I think had a lot of big commitment, political obligations. My council chairman had resigned, had to make an alternate chairman. You know, a new council chairman has to be elected. All this issue, and one of my council member was supposed to take oath. So all this political obligation and constitutional obligation has to be attended. So I'm sorry I'm very late. All my friends and the leaders of various organizations who are on the dais, namaskar to them. All the friends who have come here. Sorry I'm not taking all of their names, including Rajiv Gowda or all the other important dignitaries on the dais. All my friends sitting down. As my friend said that this is a great opportunity which is close to my heart. First I would like to remember the former President of India who made this act amended in I think UPA government, Pranab Mukherjee ji, who gave the new direction to this country, because we all have to live for others, it is not for ourselves. So Karnataka has a big philanthropic legacy. You know that very noble people at their younger days. So I don't want to take all the names. Many of them hundreds of years, thousands of years also they have done this, all this philanthropic work. So ultimately, the UPA government decided that we have to come out. So as there is a big history behind this, I don't want to go all to that detail. One thing I would like to tell you, this Karnataka GBITCIA, what is this? Oh, good. Greater Bangalore IT Companies Industries Association. First, congratulate to all of you on behalf of Government Karnataka to be a part of my close to my heart. I am about 65 years, 64 past touching 65 years. I came to Bangalore for school education. My parents brought me for a school education. My parents' desire was to put me to NPS school. Then I somehow got a seat. Then again I was being thrown out of the school, the NPS school. Then somehow I could see that they asked me to go to some other school. Then again I studied in some common school. Then again my parents wanted to be in the same school, national school, where Dr. Gopal Krishna is there. Then ultimately when we went there, he did not give a seat. Then my MLA, where I represent now, one Mr. Kariyappa was there, a great educationist, philanthropist. So he went and requested, my parents took me there. Then I was in 8th. Again he wanted a seat in that same national public school. After that, when I went, my grandfather wanted me to fall to that MLA's feet to go and request for the education minister. Then I said, what is the use of falling a field? No, he's a great man, MLA, he's a freedom fighter, he's like a Gandhian. Please, okay, with respect to my grandfather, he was a Taluk board member. I just paid my respect to the MLA, local MLA there, where I'm presently representing that area. Then after that, we came to Bangalore. So then he took me to the education minister then. MLA took me to the education minister. Education minister requested Dr. Gopal Krishna. Then the education minister said that he did not, Gopal Krishna come online to him, to the education minister. Then my grandfather and my MLA, local MLA, did not leave the education minister. He was neighboring to my constituency, our constituency, Mr. Mallikarjun Swamy. Then he forced him. What is that? You are education minister, you are not able to get a seat for my Shishya's son. I shouted at him. Then the matter went to the chief minister, Devraj Aras. He was in Balbruhi. That is, I think you just know Balbruhi, where the Balbruhi, adjacent to the 7th Minister quarter. That was the chief minister, official residence at that point of time. Then I went there. Gopal Krishna came in a vehicle, one Fiat vehicle, CIE 1, still I remember that vehicle. He came there. So then he met the chief minister. After meeting the chief minister, then chief minister did not allow us to confront with the principal, Gopal Krishna. Then afterward, Gopal Krishna went back. Then chief minister came. No. He is very adamant. He doesn't want to give a seat to this boy. So I am sorry. I'll give one more permission. Then at the time, Vidyavadaka Sangha was there. So they had requested for a new school, which is called the Sardar Patel School. So then he gave permission. Then myself, one cousin, one minister that time was there. One Chelraj was there for him. I think Nilmangala MLA that time was there. Very great personality at that point of time. Then 3 of us was been admitted in that Vidyavadaka school. Why I am telling this story is ultimately the chief minister also could not get me admitted. A school to me. Now my guru is still there, Dr. Gopal Krishna. Then he could not get me a seat. Anyway, fine. That was the dose. Then later I became a minister at the age of 29. Then that same school was been burnt. Kaveri Galata happened that time. Bangarappa was the chief minister. They burned the school. That time these records were there. Almost one computer was about 1,30,000 rupees one computer. Today I think you get for 17,000-18,000 I think. Everything was been burnt. All the records was been burnt. Because he was not giving seat. All of them joined together. He's a Tamilian. They burned the school. Then whatever do, I had some little bit small knowledge. I studied in that school. I could not do. So Swami Vivekananda tells that if you be bold-hearted when you are defeated, be large-hearted when you are victorious. Then I was a minister for prison, home guard, fire force. Then I got a call from Delhi also. Then we all went, we saved the school. Somehow we tried to do our best, whatever is there, but that point of time. What I am trying to tell you is, the population of Bangalore was different. Then I later became a urban development minister also at the time of Krishna. The population was about 50 lakhs of the corporation, Bangalore city, 50 lakhs. Including everything, it was 50 lakhs. Now the population is 1.4 crores. 1.4 crores, 1.4 crores. More than 60-70 lakhs people come every day, go back to different that. The population of urban population at that point is 32%. Now the urban population is touching 43%. 43%. We have 1 crore 35 lakh vehicles in Bangalore. The same road, the same size, we can't open the road. How to develop this Bangalore? Why this is happening? They are coming to Bangalore or any part of the urban cities for only two things. Either education or for employment. I myself is an example. So when I got this opportunity, now by all your blessings, the people of the state, under my leadership, they voted the state. They gave us 136 numbers. And today I am standing before you as a chief minister. So at the time, I should, with my personal experience, contribute something to the people of the state. Because why everyone is coming to Bangalore? Every driver of yours, every cleaners of you, every housemaid of yours, whatever they are, their lifetime desire is that their children should be well educated. That is the first desire. Then this next. They are ready to do for the children anything they want. Ultimately, for whom they want to help for the children. That is the first question. Second is their business or their employment. Two things. They come to the urban area. You just try to visit different parts of the equator. I could see some of you people, some of them are from Mangalore area, some of them have come up from Kerala, some of them are different part. In villages, only the old parents are there. The houses are vacant. All of them have come and settled that. How the villages has to work, how the system has to grow, how morality has to increase, how ethical value has to increase. Ethical value and morality in villages is different, in the urban sector is different. So ultimately I decided that yes, now I have got a pen and a paper with me, which you all have given. So I was also a part of the various discussion. Now Pranab Mukherjee and the Manmohan Singh gave out this CSR concept. Then ultimately we have to use. We have 50,000 school teachers vacant in the government school. I am telling you, on government school. So I decided after I became a deputy CM, we formed a committee. We discussed. So I wanted to implement this. Then we came out in the budget also. Some of my colleagues did not cooperate with me. They said, no, we can't force the industries to. I said, nothing doing. We have to do it. We are a government. We should have a watch on them. Karnataka has 8,000, when I had a first meeting with my chief secretary and all, we have about 8,000 crores. That is what they gave me, the document. So we decided, we gave in our budget speech that we will do 2,000 CSR schools. We don't want any of them to give the school. Because first priority to see that our children should not come to Bangalore. When a children comes to Bangalore, again his parent has to come. Again they will have to take a different routine. Then they have to come and work in some small shop. There should have been a driver. Something will happen. Though I might be well aware, that is my family might have been a little bit okay. That point of time also we were a well settled family. But looking at others, they find difficult. So ultimately the base is that primary education. So why Karnataka is sound? Why all of you are coming to Bangalore? Why I recently I went to Ramakrishna Ashram program. I had a meeting, I shared a dais with the Prime Minister of this country. I said that we were just discussing on that. There is one school also which has a big history, Ramakrishna Mission School, which is in Mysore. I was just telling him also the same issue. One should be very large-hearted. There also I think I took this subject very confidentially. Because this has to be, we have to help. How can they do in that youth development center? That also has been developed with this CSR activities. So I discussed a lot of issue even there. I don't want to go to the detail of that. Today we all are here. So I am requesting all of you. There are so many issues to discuss. But why we have taken this as a very big important issue, even at that time, on that stage, I think you can recall. That day Vivekananda discussing with Tata, Jamshedji Tata, on the travel to Japan in a ship. He discussed why India is poor. Then ultimately they discussed a lot of issue. Then Vivekananda said it is only because then they both came to conclusion that because of science. Then how science has to be developed. Then ultimately Vivekananda and Tataji requested Maharaj at those point of time. They gave 371 acres of land in Bangalore. Then Tata decided and Maharaja gave 5 crores, 5 lakhs or 5 crores, I don't know the exact number. They gave that money, 5 lakhs. Then now that new Tata Institute of, which is their Indian Institute of Science has come. That is the history of Bangalore. After that, then everything followed. Today we have ISRO, we have National Law School, we have HAL, which are empty. Then now whatever you tell, the IT, BT, whatever you are telling, whatever you are speaking, started here. Because why? Then after that, when I was a urban development minister, Krishnaji's time, today I was supposed to have that one more meeting like such. The American ambassador came to meet Krishnaji. Krishnaji did not have the time to meet him. Then he asked me to meet. Myself and one Mr. Shankar Lingegowda was there. He was his secretary. We had a meeting with the American ambassador. Then after we had about from 11 o'clock till 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we had a meeting. Krishnaji did not have time to meet him. Today I think I have given a time to the American ambassador to meet at Bangalore. Afternoon, after leaving here, I think I have given him the time. We are opening a small consulate or something in this next building, I think. We are going, some conferences also there. So that is a different history. Then that day, he asked me, what are you doing? I said, I am doing some school institution, I am doing granite business, he said. Then why are you telling me this? Then I was shouting at him, you never give us visas, you do, you harass us, that I was telling him. He said, how many visas you want? And then I called some of them, they gave 8, 10 names. I just gave the name, then within 2 minutes, all of them got phone. That come to Chennai, we are giving you time for appointment, you take visas and all. Okay, fine. Then I asked him, what is your problem? He said, after September 11, what has happened in America? Then there was discussion in the entire European countries and America. They decided that they should shift their base in minority Muslim dominated countries, and they said that ultimately they have to go to India. So where in India? They decided Delhi, they decided Chennai, they decided Calcutta, they decided Bangalore, they decided Pune, and all these places, about 6, 7 places. Ultimately they reviewed everyone. They thought that the weather and culture in Delhi is different, and there is also different atmosphere. Then in Chennai, political atmosphere is different. The weather and culture is also different. Then Pune is overloaded. Then Hyderabad, they thought that with Hyderabad or Secunderabad, minority population, anything may happen any day, that point of time. So Mumbai is also a different place which we can't work. Ultimately, their request was nothing. This is the best place for education. The standard of quality of education is primary is very high. You have best number of engineering colleges. best doctors are being produced here. Our request is we want you to only 10 international schools for all the foreign nationals who want to come and see their children. So we are requesting for only 10 international schools. That is why we decided to have an international school. And even Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to Bangalore on the day. That is what my speech was in Mysore. He came there. He said there was a time when the world leaders used to come to Delhi, and they started coming to Bangalore. On the day of the foundation of this international airport, he said that there was a day when the world leaders used to come to Delhi, and then they used to fly to different part of the country. Now the situation has come. The world leaders are first coming to Bangalore. By the time 4 prime ministers within 3 months, Japan, China, Poland, and England, all these UK prime ministers are come to Bangalore. Then he said the world leaders are first coming to Bangalore, then they are coming to Delhi. Why? Because of the knowledge, because of the human resources, because of the capital, because of the weather, and because our children in Bangalore. You go to Silicon Valley. In Silicon Valley, about 16 lakh, that is 1.6 crores, 6 million IT professionals working. In Bangalore, you have 2.6 million IT professionals working. This is knowledge capital. So this is the biggest strength what the country has and what the world is looking at. So I said the Prime Minister ji, you support Bangalore and Karnataka. India is seen through the world through Bangalore and Karnataka. That is what. So I think many of you might have been coming from the different part of the country. No one is going back because your children are safe, weather is safe, culture is safe. It is a very cosmopolitan atmosphere. Okay, we might have some regulation as to various things, but still I said that even the biggest pubs, no one can match the pubs here. Such a great pubs you have. So we have contributed all the knowledge, the schools which has been built. I have not contributed even our mutts, any mutt of Karnataka. In those days, feeding was being done, good education was done. We have about 250 to 270 engineering colleges in Karnataka. Engineering college. We produce more than 1.4 crores engineers every year. We have 13,940 doctors produced with 70 medical colleges in Bangalore. I am not speaking on anything. I don't speak on nurses. I don't speak on MBA. I don't speak. Why the biggest law people in the Delhi, they have the Supreme Court, why they had the national school, law school only in Bangalore? Because they would have done in Delhi, no? Supreme Court is in Delhi. All their children are studying in Bangalore. All the judges' children, advocate children, everyone are coming to them. So because this culture from the primary education, this has grown strong. So our boys, now the days have changed. Now you need computers, a lot of things are there. Those days nothing was there. No computer was there. Now I tell my teachers also, I tell my other institutions also. Then that is why I decided at least I should also, when I have an opportunity, I should contribute something. So I wanted these villages, they should not come out of. Then there is a big problem for Bangalore, urban cities. Now with 1.5 crores, 4 crores population here, with 1.35 vehicle, what is the problem of this mobility and traffic? You only tell. There is no option for me. I can't break your buildings. I can't open them. Same, everyone. Now when I brought a scooter in my school with a small, this one, for 3,000, 4,000 rupees, I got a scooter. With 10,000 rupees, I got a motorcycle, and somehow I could manage myself. Now everyone will get with their credit card. That is the system. Banks are at your doors. If they know that you are capable, I need someone to give a guarantee to my scooter in those days. I had to call one employee who has been government employee, not other private employee. Then they used to give. Now the situation has changed. Now if you are well off with your credit card, you will get your car itself. Even you can get your Mercedes vehicle also now. They look at your status. That is the situation. How? That is why I decided, because of the employment, because of the education, all are coming to Bangalore. How to stop this? Where is the place? You need, when you bring water, there is a sewage problem, there is a water problem, there is a power problem, everything is there. At least this, till 12th, if we contain this population to Bangalore, or any urban part in this country, so I decided that the only solution is that, see that we have better education system in our villages, Let them study. Now our phones are there, laptops are there, knowledge is there. Even the student can shout at the teacher. What he is telling is wrong. The teacher may tell something. No, put this. Then Google it is telling this. ChatGPT is telling this. That day I was looking, I wanted to have a speech somewhere. I wanted to discuss something, this one. Then I was calling my PA, hey, prepare one speech, that this one I was telling. My daughter said, what nonsense, Appa, where are you? Just put it on the ChatGPT, your subject. I just put this ChatGPT within 5 minutes, 10 pages came out. Huh? What I needed, it came out. Now we are there. So my daughter is telling, why you need your PA, what is this? This is enough, 1 minute, you are calling him phone, that, this and all. So this is, in this situation we are there. So my children, rural children, whether they are at the villages also can have. Now we have access to telephone access. Every house has 2 phones, 3 phones. BSN is connected all over the villages. Everything is there. Now they can also get educated. They can also teach. They can tell the teacher what you are teaching is wrong. So that is the strength of our teacher. So we have to give them an opportunity. That is why I said I want to see that these people who come out of villages, staying here, going to different culture, all this has to be stopped. Ultimately in villages there is a big this one. That is why I have come out with a, asked my Bengaluru Agriculture University to come out with a curriculum that 3 days all our rural, our urban boys and girls who studied in the school, compulsory they should give a, this one 3 days they should stay in a village. Then they should know what is the life of a village. How they grow ragi, how they grow wheat, how they grow this one, how the milk comes out, how it has been difficult for them. Huh? See the water, this water, I'm telling you. 1 liter of water is about 30 rupees, 40 rupees, 40 rupees something. Huh? 100, huh? Oh, sorry. What is the milk? We are giving 40 rupees to a farmer for a milk. They supply milk. We are the highest producer in our place also. We produce this one. This water and milk doesn't have any difference. Ultimately, it has been marketed. So how difficult the farmer is facing. So our city people have to know that. Children has to know. They doesn't know what is the rural life. Because without them, you can't survive. You will not have good weather. Ultimately, we are going to earlier age only. We are looking at, no, this one, don't put menu, don't put that, this, look at the cow dung, look at this. All these issues are there. Now we are again going to the back the ages. So I think everyone wanted organic vegetables. They are looking at organic vegetables. Though that has been marketed well now. All chikkis have come out. I used to have for 5 paisa, I used to get a chikki. Now that chikki has become 5 rupees now. 15 rupees, huh? Oh, sorry. So, this is the situation now. It is a practical situation. So, we want our children to be at least 15 years, they should stay. Wherever, whichever part of the village they are there, they will get good education. So, I have requested all the managements of big school to adopt one school. I know what I have helped them. After this creative education policy, we had to give them 25% of the seats to them. Ultimately, it was not been lot of problems were there. Government had to pay a lot of money every year, 2,000, 3,000 crores we had to spend on them. Ultimately, we came to the solution. Then in that 25% of the school for the downtrodden, every fellow with a vehicle paying some money to the BO used to fund some, give some bribe to him, get an education, a seat in that name. In my own school where I am just heading that school, my fees was about 1 lakh and odd. Now you used to get not even at 10,000 rupees and government used to pay. All illegal fellows used to get that. Though myself, Shalini Rajneesh is not here. That point of time we decided this is, let us see that work out some strategy. Now I thought that why I am requesting say 8,000 crores as my deputy commissioner said you. I requested or came out with the policy. Now after I become all that hurdles I have removed him. We will have a watch on every institution. We will watch on every institution where they are going to spend the money, how they are going to spend money, and let them do whatever is that. We don't want their money. Let them build on this. First, they should go on education. then we will go to the health. Let us see from our eyes, not here, sending them, giving to some agencies, giving to them, and that fellow giving backward money. All these things we have been witnessing. All these things are there. Some of them okay, some Infosys, some Wipro, and some other places. I know that. I have a record of all those things. Some of them are doing a very great job. I have got all the details and everything. I am going to appoint officers to just have a watch on all these things. And there are about 10,000 crores which we can invest every year. That is the data we have. But here I think I have only 3,394 crores total CSR spent for 24-25. These are all wrong numbers. I don't want to disclose. I will keep a separate IAS officer to watch everyone, to look everyone. I have spoken to all the deputy commissioner, and as my deputy commissioner of Bengaluru South said, that is a model. You have seen the schools. It is not my school. They are in the border of Tamil Nadu. 3 schools are built in the border of Tamil Nadu near Sangam. And someone should say. Then I am coming out with the hostel also there from the government side. So they can put their name. Suppose if you have some IT company has put, you can put your suppose Wipro, government Wipro school. We don't want you brand yourself also. You do let your name also be there, and then you can help whatever help you can help. All world computers you can go to this school. Everything we don't want. We don't want 1 rupee from you also. If I take money from you, my deputy commissioner again he has to pay. You have to pay 18% GST. We don't want that. Why an 18% GST to pay it? So you build with yourself. You give contract to anyone. So I am forming a committee where some developers also will be a part of your committee, with the CSR committee. I have requested some of them have offered their names to work in this. So 5-6 members shall make. Let they build on themselves. Let they give contract. We don't want any. We are ready to give any place. I have said my education department, at least 3 schools make together. Let they join together. Let the children be there. Within 40 minutes or half an hour, they should go back to their village. Go back to the house. In Bengaluru city also, it takes the same time, no? No, anyone will walk in this house, this one? The parent has to bring, or any scooter or some vehicle has to go. All these issues are there. So there we'll ask some fellow, who doesn't have strength, okay, you give 1 bus, you will give 1 bus, you will give 1 bus. At least for the transportation they will give. Rest some good quality. So I have asked all the schools to adopt 1 school. They are compulsory. Why these schools are there? That is not a profit organization, no. They have to do charity. Any school have to be done on society or on a trust. It is not their own property. It is ultimate for the society. It is not for them. When you have taken this responsibility of having a school, it is not you doing for yourself. So instead of doing for something for yourself, at least 10%. I said my daughter, I said I am also, after looking all this, I decided, though by birth I am an agriculturist, by profession I am a businessman, by choice I am an educationist, by passion I am a politician. I said my daughter, I asked her to take care of the schools. She is taking of my schools where Dr. Gopal Krishna himself, I used to trouble me a lot every year for 2 seats, 3 seats, 4 seats, 5 seats and all. He said, DK, I am very fed up of you. I don't want, at least you do some 2 schools. You do 1 school. I will come. He did the puja, he gave the name. He gave the teacher and everyone. Now 3 schools are there. And now I said, my daughter, see, when I am telling something, I should implement. So she adopted 3 schools. 3 schools in my village. I have given more than 30 acres of my own property in my village. Okay, I can't sell. If anyone asks me that DK is selling this, they will laugh at me. Oh, DK is selling his property, then his image will go down. So ultimately I said, okay, I can't take out anything. I think I have given all the area to build a school. Okay, in our parents' name, will build a school, government school. We didn't want anything. I didn't want it to do any commercial activities or higher fee structure there. So I thought, let us give to the government only. Anyway, we are doing it. Now she has adopted 3 schools. She is sending the teachers from here. We are making that standard. Because my village people who have been elected, them also, they should be helped. That is how I think among in this about 3-4 schools. One, I think Irfan Prestige is doing. 2 places, I think this Toyota is doing. So almost in 20 places in our district, Bangalore South district, we are doing it. Ramnagara is just a headquarters, that's all. We all are from Bangalore district itself, ultimately. Ramnagara, Chenpatna, Magadi, Tumkur, not Tumkur, this Vaskote, Devnalli, Nelmangala. This all Bangalore district, originally from Bangalore, where we have a big legacy on that issue. So ultimately we have done. That is why I wanted to see that we have, first our priority is for the education. So I request you, all the IT companies, big leaders who are here, please see that you help, not for me, it is for yourself. Ultimately you have to feel satisfaction, no? Some children coming out of the school, government school, other day I was discussing with Kiloskar, he is no more than, I was speaking with Jindal, Sajan Jindal. Sajan Jindal did his education in Bangalore, you know the streets of Bangalore. He did in Ramaya Engineering College, though he is one of the biggest employer who has got so many very big steel industries in the country. He studied here only, because that was the days when all the, from it may be Bihar, it may be Delhi, Haryana, Mumbai, anyone, all the graduates, engineers, they wanted to study, used to come here. Here, the some, I think Krupa is here, she's from South Kendra. I think in Mangalore you have about 10, 11 medical colleges. In one panchayat you have 3 medical colleges. That is the number of the number of nurses we produce here, almost nurses and other paramedical staff, more than about 1 lakh we produce here. You see, which of the best doctors available in the country, in the world, you go. There are various Indian doctors. Number third place. You go to any university in the world, the first fellow is a white fellow. The second, third, fourth is only Indians only are there. So your brains are more stronger than every brains. That is why this all this IT, I don't want to tell only IT, BTR, anything, any startup, anything. Rocket, where it started rocket? It started with a small shed here, where we had given in our Pinia, no? Where this ISRO was started, when this one was there, small then. Now, again it was been, ISRO has come out here in a very big way. Whether any public sector company, HAL, HMT, IEL, BHEL, whatever you call, number one. That day, Jawaharlal Nehru was not a big man. He knew the strength of Bangalore. He knew the culture of Bangalore. He knew the knowledge of Bangalore. This has become a very great, knowledgeable capital, and it is a human capital, human resources capital. So that is why even now Assam government is setting up a center here where they are training 10,000 children to speak English, to speak about for GCCs and all these things, everything. When I had a meeting with the Prime Minister also telling, DK, world leaders are looking again at here, they want to come here, they want to open. Even after Dubai incident which has happened in the Saudi, again the world leaders are looking again at Bangalore. The prices again last 3 years after it took over, it has become double, triple, 4 times. In my area where I stay, when I purchased that house, it was only 2,000 rupees. Now again the second house when I bought it was 24,000. Now someone is telling it is 60, 70,000. That is what common man. That day in America when I went to Davos, I was just discussing. Then lot of world leaders were just behind me. Maharashtra CM also with me. All of them were trying to discuss with me. I did not sign any agreement there. I came back here. Then I asked, DK, why you are not signing any? No, let them come there. Let me see here. I don't want to recite anything on the paper. Only I believe in seeing in believing. Only papering and I have signed something, it will not work out. Then they asked someone, one of the fellow asked, and Maharashtra CM asked them. He said, no, in Bangalore we will get a space for $1. It is Mumbai, it is $3.5, they said. Huh? Am I right? I think $3.5. There they can't get a house. Here within 2 crores you can get a beautiful house for your employees. All the IT guys who are here. 1.5 crores, 2 crores, you get a beautiful 3-bedroom house here. Within 20, 30 kilometers of around Bangalore or anything. I'm not telling you in the core of Bangalore, outside of Bangalore. I think you will be comfortable. You can pay them, you can give installment, whatever is there. It can happen and banks will help you and all the IT. That is why it is in Bangalore is growing a lot. So ultimately it is the knowledge capital. It is the IT capital. It is the startup capital. Whatever capital, whatever you start from it, it is from here. That is why I discussed and decided we have a Bangalore Tech Summit. Ultimately I had the nanotechnology issue, then something I had. Then Google called me. I went there. I had announced there we will have the next artificial intelligence university in Karnataka. That is what I have decided. I am already discussing with him. I had a just meeting with this Antropil people yesterday itself. So like this, lot of issues are there. Karnataka is a place for culture, tradition, philanthropic works, and earlier also our mutts have played a very major role. It may be any mutt, it may be whichever community they have done for education, they have done for feeding, they have made Karnataka proud with the religion, not only the religious activities, they have developed it to the cultural activity also. Even the costly, recently I was with one of my friend, his son had some small problem, a small cancer, young fellow. I think detecting that cancer and giving the prescription in America has taken about 2 months. Then I called him, just bring him within 3 days, I will see that he will be getting a report. Then ultimately he has to fly to him and he got it, somehow started treating in Bangalore. So such a great medical force is here in Bangalore. They may be high, well equipped, that is a different case. But Karnataka, in case of anything, whatever you call, you have a place here, you can live here, all the IAS officers, all the other people, after their retirement, they feel this is the safe city. That is why I also have come out, after becoming the Bangalore minister also, then after the chief minister also, we wanted to leave some legacy, we wanted to do something. That is why I decided that we should contribute something. You also will be proud to do this job. Is ultimately you don't have any option. Without profit you have for this 2%, you have to spend something, do some cultural activity, do some philanthropical activities. Then ultimately I am requesting you to go first for primary education, then we'll go for health. One more thing I am trying to do, on August 15th I am going to announce, I have some 100 days program to be announced. I will tell you how to make this city and the entire state more greener. I have some program. In Bangalore also about 3 parks like Kaban Park or Lal Bagh or anything. I have come out with a plan. Wherever the forest lands are there, I am taking out the forest land. See that some new parks will be started in Bangalore. Keep this, because now high rise has come out. It is very difficult. Earlier it was called the garden city. Now no more a garden city, but still we want to maintain it. I'll try to do my best, but I need all your cooperation, because for one purpose, see that the villages should not be vacant. They should be there. They should know there. They should get the best education what Bangalore city boys have. These CSR schools I am not permitting any in the town, not in the district headquarters. Only in the panchayat places where common parent should get a quality education what we have got. That is my lifetime desire. So that is why I have come out with a new policy. I am very happy you have taken this unique responsibility. So you have come out with lot of initiative, and you all have come for this great event. I salute you on behalf of Karnataka. We will be partnering to you. So I'll be appointing an officer to this, to monitor every one of them. I know you all have come with dedication. I know some of them are trying to misuse this also. I know that. But I will not leave, because it is our bound duty to have a watch on everyone. Why police will be there? Anyone can walk freely. Ultimately, some fear should be there, no? The government should be there. Someone should be watched. Someone should watch some of you. So I think I am very happy that you have come. So for a great event, let us all work together. I always tell things, joining together is the beginning. Discussing together is the progress. Working together is the success. Let us all work together. Let us all be proud. Let us all make our rural boys more strong. Let them be educated. I think because all my friends were speaking in English, I also thought that with my broken, rotten English, I tried to convince you, because I was not a graduate. I became a graduate at the age of 47. When I was a final degree student, I contested the election. Somehow with my broken English, I have tried to convey. I think my language, somehow you could make it. You are all hi-fi IT guys. So anyway, I think you understood what I would like to tell. I'm so happy that I'm meeting all of you. I wish you all the best. Government, Karnataka government, be confident. This is a government which will deliver, which will understand. We know your problem. We know your issues. We are ready to work with you. If you are strong, we are strong. If you are weak, we are weak. We are there to help you, whatever you want. Ultimately, you are doing it for the nation. Ultimately, we all are there. How much I can eat? I may get crores of rupees every month. I may earn myself. How much I can eat? Ultimately, it is a small thing. My personal expenditure will not be 10, 15,000 rupees. Apart from that, how much I can eat? Ultimately, we have to give to the society. So that is what I am telling you. I just tell one, I don't want to tell the slokas and all. Some other time I will try to tell. Anyway, ultimately we are there, our soul is there for the others, it is not for ourselves. As a tree is there, ultimately it will not be helpful for the one itself. It will give shade, it will give fruit, it will give wood, it will give fire, everything. It is for it, not itself. Like that, a river also, it is not for itself. It is good for the society, Bangalore, animals or anything. Like that, human life is also ultimately for all of us. All of us. We have a limitation for ourselves. So I request you, the greatest opportunity, whatever you have. I have spoken much. You please help the rural boys. I am very grateful that you have taken this noble cause. The Greater Bangalore IT Companies Industry Association taking on vision on CSR Conclave. A great this one. So my doors are open. You can meet any time. I'll come out with a committee. I'll put an officer. I'll give you a special time for you. You can identify the place where you want. I will not force you. We'll give 2,000 schools, 2,500 or 1,000 schools. You select whichever place you want. It is left to you. We will not come in your way. You contract it whomever you want. We don't want anyone to get some commission, that, this, and that. Let them also do whatever they want. But we want your name to be on the map. Suppose you can't pay 10 crores or 5 crores. There are some other system. You can help them with some infrastructure. You can help them with some computers. You can help them with labs. You can help them in some vehicles. So whatever it fits your financial strength will help you. So if you want to do for 3 years also, you can have a plan. For 3 years you can build 1 year 2 crore, 1 year 2 crore, 1 year 1 crore, like that you can do it. So ultimately we will give you a lot of options, lot of opportunity. You please help. You are not helping for us, you are helping for yourself, for your satisfaction. I thank again, congratulate all of you for making this great event. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Good luck. Namaskar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our felicitation of sponsors for the school CSR. And the first one to step up the stage is Toyota Kirloskar, with 6 schools in this financial year and totally 19 schools they've helped. So please, requesting any representative from Toyota Kirloskar, step forward. Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for them. 6 schools in this financial year and then totally 19 schools. Coming up next is going to be Kanwa Diagnostic with 1 school. Kanwa. Moving on to our next, Cutler India. Yes, please. Anthem Bioscience, if you are here, please. Toyota Bazooka Automotive. Prestige Groups, if you can step up. Bosch India Foundation, please. Micro Irrigation, if you are here, please step up. Shaw Wharf. I just have to give you all a heads up. Our CM is running short of time, so please make sure you all walk up the stage. Thank you. Please cooperate with us. In his busy schedule, he's come with us to be here to speak about the initiative, what we have. So let's cooperate. Requesting TADME representative, if you are here. They would like to announce the school name as well, but I would request.
TADME is building a school in Kabalu, this is near to Kanakpura.
Request Mr. Sharma sir from Ashray Astra Trust to come on stage, please. Sharma sir, Ashray Astra Trust, please come on stage. So Ashray Astra Trust is Infosys co-founder Mr. K. Dinesh Trust. They are also pledging a school in Satnur.
Coming up next on stage is Toyota Kirloskar Auto Parts. Please step up. And Shaw Raft, if you are here. Yes ma'am, please. Can we have a big round of applause for them, please? Audience, thank you so much. We need you all to clap your hands for them. It's a great initiative. It's a great collaboration what they are doing. Toyota Boschok, if you are here, automotive, please. Is everybody on the stage now? They got your felicitation. If not, please put your hands up. I'm going to call your name again. I think we covered everybody. Mr. Egde, if you are here, please step up. Thank you for all the initiatives and thank you for being the backbone, please. Mr. Egde, I'm going to request you to come to the stage. Thank you so much. I want you all to clap your hands for Mr. Hegde, please. Come on, thank you. Sometimes the person who does all the work is going to be very quiet. So we need you all to put your hands together, cheer them, appreciate for the work what they are doing. Thank you so much. We would like to felicitate Secretary of Bengaluru South, Mr. Manjunath. Mr. Manjunath, please step forward. And Yashwant, Mr. Yashwant. Mr. Yashwant, if you are here, please step forward, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Honorable Chief Minister, sir. And while, sir, you have recognized every single person out there who has contributed, this wouldn't have been possible without you, sir. So we would like to honor you for all the work and leadership that you're doing.
Can we have some clapping for our CM, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. One of the best moments we can ask for this evening. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I can't hear you all clapping. Thank you. Finally, I'm going to bring in our Gift Asia entire team on stage. Please, Gift Asia, if you all are here, please everybody step up for a photograph, please. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. This is amazing. Come on. This is the last picture. Gift Asia, if you are here, please. Everybody who's part of the team. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for your time. Thank you so much.